Namaste everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ganga. I hope everyone is good and practicing yoga every day. So today I'm going to explain about sun salutation. There are other different kind of sun salutation. If you go to Ashtanga yoga, they have two kind of sun salutation. One is sun salutation A, second is sun salutation B. Other schools they have other kind of sun salutation. But in this video I'm going to explain about Hatha Yoga Sun Salutation, which is called traditional yoga sun salutation. First, all of us should know what is sun salutation, how many yoga posture in the sun salutation, what are the benefit of sun salutation, when and how we should perform sun salutation, and what are the alignment of sun salutation. So let's begin. First point of sun salutation. What is sun salutation and how many yoga posture in the sun salutation? The sun, Sanskrit name is called Surya. Salutation, Sanskrit name is called Namaskara. So it basically called Surya Namaskar. It is the combination of yoga asana and pranayama. It is one of the most important yoga practices. In our Hindu culture, in our Vedic tradition, sun is the symbol of consciousness. Sun is our Adi Guru, so that it has been worshipped daily in our Indian culture. So let's see how many yoga posture in the sun salutation. There are only 7 yoga posture in the sun salutation, but it repeated several times, so it became 12 yoga posture. One set 12 yoga posture. These 12 yoga posture which can be performed by 12 different mantras. When you add the mantra with the practices, so it becomes both physical and spiritual practice. These 12 yoga posture also activate 72,000 channels in our body, which is called Nadi also. So that it is the very good warm-up exercise for starting any asana. Let's see the second point of sun salutation. When we should perform sun salutation, what is the right time for practicing sun salutation? It should be practiced at early morning when sun arises and the moon sets during the dawn time. Why we should practice at early morning? Because early morning atmosphere filled with prana shakti, the vital energy. So when we practice sun salutation facing towards the sun with the breathing correctly, chanting the mantras, then we can experience the phenomenal effect in our body, mind and soul. The third point of sun salutation. What is the benefit of sun salutation? The practicing of sun salutation, it awakens the body intelligence to create the energy directly from the sun. As we all know, sun is the source of our energy. So that the mind through the solar plexus, body through the physical movement, spirit through the chanting the mantras, all are get boost from practicing sun salutation, so that it is the completely workout for body, mind and soul. The last point will be practical. This practical I divided into 3 steps. The first step will be all the 12 yoga posture with the 12 different mantras. As I said before, all the 12 postures have the 12 different mantras. The second step will be all the 12 yoga posture with the breathing. because some of the people getting confused while they practicing sun salutation. So it will be clear for them. The third step will be sun salutation, all the 12 yoga posture with the alignment. So let's begin. Now we'll start the first step. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaye Namaha. Om Pusne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. It was all the 12 yoga posture with the mantras. Let's start the second step of practical, where it will be all the 12 yoga posture with the breathing. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It was all the 12 yoga posture with the breathing. Last step of sun salutation, where we'll discuss all the name of 12 yoga posture with the breathing and alignment. First of all, come to standing on your mat. When you stand on your mat, do not stand middle of the mat or back of the mat. Stand front of the mat. Even here, you have to remember where we should stand from the front of the mat. Do not stand full edge of the mat. You have to take the 1 foot distance from the edge of the mat and stand there. Now we have to take the position for sun salutation. That position name is called Samasthiti. Sama means equal, Sthiti is the position. Now come to the alignment of the Samasthiti. You have to distribute your body weight on your feet. Open the toes, spread the toes. Your heel and hip joints should be in one line. Rotate your thighs inwards, tuck in your tailbone, engage the navel. Inhale, roll your shoulder back, open the chest. Put your both palms side on your thighs, look front. This is all about the Samasthiti. Now come to the first posture of the sun salutation is Pranama Asana. We already do the inhale in the Samasthiti. So we have to do exhale, join your both palms together, place it on your chest. And open the elbow. Your elbow and forearm should be in one line and it should be parallel to the ground. This is all about the first posture is Pranama Asana. Now we'll go for the second posture of the sun salutation is Hasta Utthana Asana. Hasta means is the hand. Utthana means is the rising. So it basically rising hand pose, also it back bending pose. So from here we do already exhale. So now we have to do inhale, raise your both hands up, then exhale, slowly bend back. Okay. Now what many people do here, inhale, raise the both hands up, then they bend back. No, this is the wrong. People get the confused while they are holding the posture. When you hold the posture here with the inhalation, you cannot hold the posture for the long time. So we have to do inhale, raise the both hands up, then exhale, slowly bend back. While you bending the back, your body weight come on your toes. Push your hips forward, your hands side of the ears. Look up. This is all about the second posture of the sun salutation. Now, inhale, come up to the center. Now, we'll go for the third posture is called Pada Hasta Asana. Pada means is the foot. Hasta means is the hand. So, it basically forward bending the posture. So, slowly bend forward. So, this is the posture of the third posture of the sun salutation. Now, let's see how you bending forward. We already do the inhale here. So, we have to do exhale. Some people, what they do, they hunch the back and bend forward like this. No, this is the wrong. So, inhale, hands up here. Then exhale, slowly push your hips back. Your body will come on your heels. Lengthen your spine. Bend from the lower back. Do not bend from the middle back. Then slowly exhale, bend forward. If you are not able to touch your hand on the ground, you can hold your ankle joint. Look front. If you are not able to touch your head to the knee, look front or look down is enough. This is all about the Pada Hasta Asana. Now we'll go for the next pose is Aswa Sanchalana Asana. Aswa means horse, Sanchalan is the riding. So it basically riding horse pose. We already do the exhale here. So we have to take the inhale, take your right leg back, drop your knees down, flat on your feet. Your hand and the feet should be in one line. Do not bend your knees over the ankle or over the feet. Your knee and the ankle should be in one line or 90 degrees from the ground. Your abdomen on your thighs, chest up, look front. If you have cervical pain, do not look up, look front. Here we have to know why you take the right leg back, because right leg represent to the sun. We have the many nadis in our body, 70 to 1000 channels in our body. The three nadi is the major. One is the Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. Right nostrils represent to the sun. So that we have to take the right leg back here. Now we go for the next pose is mountain pose. It's look like the mountain. We already do the inhale in Asana Sanchalana. So we have to do exhale. Take your left leg back. This is the mountain pose. Here you have to do alignment. Press your both palms on the mat. Spread your fingers. Rotate your bicep inward. Look at your feet or look down is okay. And keep your knee straight. Put your heels on the ground. If you are not able to keep a knee straight, no problem. Just bend the knees. Just lift up your heels is okay. But you have to keep your spine lengthening is the most important. So we'll go for the, from here we have to go for the next pose is Ashtanga Namaskara. We already do the exhale here. So we have to do inhale, drop your knees down, then exhale, chest down. This is the Ashtanga Namaskara. Why it called the Ashtanga Namaskara? Ashta means is the 8. So it basically 8 part of the body touches in the ground. What are the 8 parts of the body? Let's see. 2 feet, 2 knees, 4, 2 palms, 6, chest, 7 and chin, 8. So let's see how you go from mountain pose to Ashtanga Namaskara. First drop your knees down. Some people what they do, they go directly from here, directly push the chest on the ground. No. You have to push your body forward, push your hips forward. Then exhale, slowly drop your chest down. Remember, your hands should be side of the chest. This is the Ashtanga Namaskara. So from here, we have to go for the next pose. You already do the exhale here. So we have to do inhale, come up. This is the next pose is called Bhujanga Asana. Bhujanga means this posture looks like the snake, so it also called the snake pose. Now let's see how you go from here. We already do the exhale here. So some people, what they do, they push the hips back, then they come up. No, this is the wrong. We have to push your hips and move forward, then come up. Your navel touches on the ground, just push your chest up. Then your hands side up the rib cage. Look front. If you have cervical pain, do not look up. Now we'll go for the next pose, Parvat Asana again. Tucked in your feet. Drop your knees, then slowly push your hips back. Okay? Then push your knees up. Then come up to the Parvat Asana, the mountain pose. So now inhale, take your right leg to the front of middle of the hands. Drop your knees down. Abdomen on your thighs, flat your feet. Look front, do not look up. If you have cervical pain, do not look up. Look front is enough. Now we'll go for the next pose called Pada Hasta Asana. We already do the inhale here. So you have to exhale. Bring your left leg forward. The side of the right feet. From here, we have to do how to come up to the next pose. Inhale, slowly come up. Some people, what they do here, some people hunch the back, then come up. No, this is the wrong. What you have to do? Inhale, look front, look up, chest up, push your hips back, your body weight come on your heels. Then slowly look front, lengthen your spine, then slowly come up. Then inhale here, then exhale, slowly bend back, look up. Again, inhale, come up. Then exhale, join your both palms together, place it on your chest. This is all about the 12 posture of the sun salutation. This is the one set of the sun salutation. You can go for another side, left side. So both sides will be one round.